Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains App, and today we're at Tring on the West Coast Mainline, where you'll be seeing services from London Northwestern Railway, Virgin Trains, Southern, and with any luck, some freight as well. Tring is a bit of an oddball station. It's a terminus station and a throughfare as well. It's a terminus for the local commuting services from Tring to London Euston. That serve every half hour to the stations of Kings Langley, Apsley, Harrow and Wealdstone, Bushey, and I think it's like maybe once every hour they stop at Wembley. Might have to check that one, but from what I know, that is the case. The station was opened in 1837 by the London and Birmingham Railway. And I'm not entirely sure it was always meant to be a terminus station as such, but really? I was in the middle of that. I was talking. That's amazing. So I'm not too sure if when they first built the station if they wanted it to actually be a partial terminus one, but you can actually use all lines to go up and down. But it works. It just gives something else to the station, really. The town itself is fairly lengthy in size. Where the station isn't actually in much relation to the main bulk of the town itself. You have there's a museum here, and there's also the Tring brewery. I don't think I've sampled any of their beers as of yet, but I'm sure that'll change. A much more in-depth history can be found in the description below after 2 minutes of me rattling on.
Please stand back from the platform edge.
I'll try to.
The next train at platform 2 does not stop here. Please hold on to pushchairs, wheelchairs, and your belongings.
Right, but if I shuffle...
Stand behind the yellow line.
Oh, shut up. If I shuffle up here then, I'll keep her rolling. Keeps the suspense going. There should be a Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston bound class 390 Pendolino. Not too sure how far away the trains have to be for the announcements to kick in, but I can't imagine you're going to be waiting for too much longer. And there she is. Hours 39121. So, let's see what else shall turn up. Alrighty then, the next train to make an appearance is going to be a London Northwestern Railway pair of Class 350s from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. A lot of other services sort of running all over the show at the moment. 248 leading. And 113 trailing. Now coming in is the 0959 London Northwestern Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. This is also running late. So far, the only thing that was actually running on time was that previous 350. Right, this next 390 about to pass by should be bound for Glasgow Central via Birmingham New Street. This is 352.40. That's 390.044. Going like the clappers and sparking beautifully. I don't know if you can actually see that because the CCTV cameras were blocking where the thing was, but I can assure you it was sparking like a good one. Lovely. Okay, and getting ready to depart is 352.40 with the late running 0959 London Northwestern Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. And you wouldn't believe this, but I made a mistake. Yep, I know. The 390 that I said was going to Glasgow was actually bound for Manchester Piccadilly. The next 390 to go north will be to Glasgow. That's if Virgin don't throw me a complete curveball. I've got a family of pigeons in the trees next to me having an almighty flap. Okay, the next train to pass by, running about 3 or 4 minutes late, is the Glasgow-bound Class 390 Pendolino. 39153, mission accomplished. I'm going to have to actually lean a bit outwards so you can actually see it sparking, because I can assure you, it's gorgeous. Okay, the next train to arrive is the 1010 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. That is being worked by 350-242, still donning the former London Midland livery, as a lot of the fleet still are. Okay, the next train to pass by is a London Euston bound Virgin Trains class 390 Pendolino from Birmingham New Street. X-Men Days of Future Past 39155. Kicking up a bit of dust. When I say a bit of dust, a lot of dust. As now departing, 2 minutes late, is the 1010 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston from Milton Keynes Central. Okay, the next train to pass by is an early running Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston bound class 390 Pendolino. Having to go slow. 390042. Okay, down in the distance is one of DRS's one of DRS's most beautiful machines, the Class 37, and God does she sound good. In fact, it's a 47 hauling an 88, and sorry, a 37 with an 88 and a maybe a 57, 37423, 57303, and always 68008 Avenger. Well, by God, that 37 sounds good. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so glad they had a 37 leading. Woo. Damn! That was good. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston. It's left at 0934. You can probably hear about 1,000 voices behind me. I've got someone that's doing it officially with various train codes. On the basis you probably heard what they just said, I'll just say again. It's 35118. Never hurts to just be a parrot. Every now and again you might find a 319s given this route. But 9 times out of 10, you'll find them sat at, usually at Bletchley, and they'll get used for rush hour services from Milton Keynes to London. Okay, there goes a pair of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s from Birmingham New Street to London Euston, as we have a Rail Operations Group Class 37 from Wembley to Leicester. 37611. My God, that sounded good. Completely missed the number on that 47, but that 37 was just giving it the beans. You beauty. Okay, the next train to pass by is a London Northwestern Railway Class 350, presumably bound for Birmingham New Street. 350-101, and it is indeed bound for Birmingham New Street. Okay, the next train to part is 350-118 with the 1026 service to London Euston.
belongings.
Okay, the next train to pass by is a yawning Class 390. 390-119. Unknown soldier making an unholy noise as it goes past. As we have a London Northwestern Railway Class 350 about to pass by, bound for London Euston, in the form of 350-107. And that was from Crewe. Okay, the next train to pass by should be another Virgin Trains Class 390 Pendolino. This is bound for Birmingham New Street. The previous 390 was running about 7 minutes late for Manchester Piccadilly. Virgin Enterprise 390-126. Okay, the next train to pass by is a Virgin Trains pair of 221 Super Voyagers from Shrewsbury to London Euston with 221-101 on the rear. I can tell by the silk livery. 112 is leading. If only they applied that full livery to a Pendolino instead of just doing the front and back ends. And that smells divine.
This is literally my first trip on the West Coast since it got relit.
Okay, the next train to arrive is the 10:34 Southern service to East Croydon via Clapham Junction, worked by a pair of 377-2s. Leading the way is 377-209. And if I stood here to actually... no. No, okay, I could walk down and have a look at it for your viewing pleasure, but I can't be bothered. So I'm just going to stand in my little spot, wait for her to disappear in about 2 minutes' time, and then catch the number for you. I know, I'm too good for you. Oh, blimey, hello. Too good to you, even. Get it right. Okay, here we have a Virgin Trains Class 390 Pendolino. Virgin Hero 390-103. That should be bound for Liverpool Lime Street if memory serves. Okay, now departing is the 10:34 Southern service to East Croydon via Clapham Junction. 377-202 was on the rear of this service. Okay, the next train to pass by is a singular Virgin Trains 221 Super Voyager bound for Chester. Two to 115. Okay, to appear from behind the ironworks is a Virgin Trains Class 390 Pendolino from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. (390-151). As we have the London Northwestern Railway Class 350 about to pass by. 350-128 going like the clappers. In fact, 126 even going like the clappers to Birmingham New Street. Okay, passing through now is a London Northwestern Railway Class 350, 350-253 along with 350-124 from Birmingham New Street to London Euston.
The next train to arrive at platform 3 will be the 10:39 Southern service to Milton Keynes Central.
Okay, the next train to arrive is the late-running 10:39 Southern service to Milton Keynes Central. And again, worked by a pair of 377-2s. Leading the way is 377-214. On the rear is 377-208. Again, departing is the 10:39 Southern service to Milton Keynes Central.
17 metre.
Okay, the next train to pass by is a Virgin Trains class 390 Pendolino from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. (391.27). Okay, the next train to pass by is a Virgin Trains class 390 Pendolino from Glasgow Central to London Euston. The previous 390 was actually from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. 390.047. Lovely. Okay, the next train to pass by is a Virgin Trains 221 Super Voyager from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. 221.119. And shortly afterwards we have a 390 about to pass by, bound for Birmingham New Street from London Euston. 391.36. Okay, the next train to terminate is a doubled-up pair of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s with a terminating service from London Euston. Leading the way is 350.376 in the full London Northwestern Railway colours, and I think on the rear might be one in the former London Midland livery. As service is running at near empty. On the rear is 352.54 in the lighter version of the London Northwestern Railway livery, as the 352 series will be going off lease in the next couple of years. Okay, the next one to pass by is a heavily delayed London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly bound class 390 Pendolino. 390.043. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a pair of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s. I'm going to guess this might actually be bound for Northampton. 350.111 leading. And 350.250 trailing. With a cracking tone from the driver there, thank you very much. Okay, next passing is the London Northwestern Railway service to Tring with 376 and 254. The 1056 service. Okay, we're going to have a bit of a crossover going on here. The first one is going to be a Glasgow Central bound 390 Pendolino. 390.1010, sorry, 390.010 even. And this is a Manchester to London bound class 390. 391.52. Again, kicking up an awful lot of dust. Okay, the next train to pass by is another Virgin Trains class 390 Pendolino bound for Blackpool North. The first one I've seen today. 390.011. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be another pair of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. 350.115 leading. And 256 trailing. Going like the beans. Okay, the next two services to arrive are going to be a Virgin Trains service to Manchester Piccadilly, worked by one of their 390 Pendolinos. 391.25. As now coming in is the late running 1059 London Northwestern Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. This is worked by 350.244.
people, this train has 4 carriages. Train from services to Crewe, Chester and Cheddington to Manchester Piccadilly.
Okay, so the Pendolino was on a thing. I think. Otherwise, I think. Probably. Yeah.
Okay, 35244 is now departing with the 10:59 London Northwestern Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. And we have the 390 about to pass by, bound for Edinburgh Waverley. (390-122). Okay, the next loco to pass by is a light-running DB Cargo UK Class 66. Not the faintest idea where it's going. The reports suggest that it's running from Donlandsmoor to Daventry, but I don't know. Also, it's got brand new LED headlights as well. 66-142. Thank you very much. Okay, the next train to arrive is the 11:10 London Northwestern Railway service from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston. Worked by one of the 352 units. (352.40) doing the honours as an aircraft of some description passes overhead. Okay, the next train to pass by is a Glasgow Central to London Euston bound class 390 Pendolino. Must be a speed restriction through here for southbound trains. Stockport 170, 390, 156. She's not chasing lights, so I can see the green reflecting in the carriages. But I'm just wondering if there may be a speed restriction through here. It's the only thing I can assume. Okay, and there we go. And now departing is the 11:10 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. Calling at Berkhamsted, Hemel Hempstead, Apsley, Kings Langley, Watford Junction, and finally London Euston. Okay, I can hear something in the distance, and it is a London Northwestern Railway Class 350 bound for Crewe. Works by 352.45. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a singular Virgin Trains 221 Super Voyager going from Holyhead to London Euston. Worked by 221142. Yeah, it's interesting. Well, you can definitely tell with the Voyagers. After they go through the station, they seem to want to. They pick up power. So my only assumption is that there's some sort of speed restriction through here. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is another Virgin Trains Pendolino from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Bizarrely, this is running on time. 390.045, Virgin Pride. Okay, the next train to pass by is a Freightliner Class 66 going from Crewe Bass Hall to Felixstowe North. (66.547). Also two-tone from the driver there, thank you very much. That is running very, very light.
This is 3. It's a thing. Somewhere.
Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a London Northwestern Railway Class 350.
This is a London Northwestern Railway service to
Worked by 350-113. Bound for Birmingham New Street, and a cracking tone for the driver there. Thank you very much. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a Virgin Trains Class 390 Pendolino bound for Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, the next train to arrive is another terminating London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston. This is worked by 350-109. Okay, the next freight train to pass by is a GBRF Class 66 working from Birch Coppice to Felixstowe. As a Virgin Voyager passes by, and a pair of 350s about to pass by as well. 66743 Royal Scotsman. Oh, beautiful! And a fantastic two-time for the driver there, thank you very much. 350-267 and 104 bound for London Euston from Birmingham New Street. Okay, and departing is 350-109 with the 1126 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. A fantastic time for the driver there, thank you very much. They're really cracking out the tones today. It's brilliant. Okay, the next train to pass by is a London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street bound Class 390 Pendolino. City of Lancaster 390-135. Okay, the next train to pass by is a London Northwestern Railway Class 350 from Crewe to London Euston. 350-130. Okay, the next train to pass by is a London Northwestern Railway Class 350 from London Euston to Northampton. This is one of the 352s by the looks of things. The 350-251. Okay, oh right then, that's going to caught me unawares. Right. Okay, I don't know who where, right, good, fine. Right, well it's 390-042. Jen, yeah, where it's going, because the next train to pass by was supposed to be going to Chester.
That is 1 Foxtrot 15 to Liverpool Lime Street.
Right, according to the oracle next to me, it's off to Liverpool. There we are.
Not going to Chester,
That must be running early then. Either that or I've looked at the destination boards wrong and that's What's... No, no, you see, that's it. It's taken half an hour's worth of filming, but Virgin Trains have finally thrown a wobbly. This is 39138, City of London. Okay, the next train to arrive is the 11:34 Southern service to East Croydon via Clapham Junction. 377-208 at the helm, and I think it was 214 on the rear. Got Berkhamsted, Hemel Hempstead, Watford Junction, and then it's an assortment of other stations in the heart of London before it finally reaches Clapham Junction, and I think it then hits East Croydon. In fact, let me see it. Berkhamsted, Hemel Hempstead, Watford Junction, Harrow and Wealdstone, Wembley Central, Shepherd's Bush, Kensington and Olympia, West Brompton, Imperial Wharf, Clapham Junction, Bornham, Stratton Common, Highbury, Newbury, Thurton Heath maybe, Selhurst and East Croydon. Happy days. And the weather has started to slightly turn. It's not chucking it down, but it's the fine misty drizzle. Stuff that really soaks you. Okay, 377-208 is now leading away, the 11:34 Southern service to East Croydon. The 390 that said was going to Liverpool was bizarrely pathed for Chester and has actually been shown as passing. And 214 is on the rear. So as to what's actually going on there, we haven't got the faintest idea. But the Liverpool train is actually yet to pass.
I have no blinking idea why on earth Manchester wasn't Pendolino. I have no clue why.
Okay, the next train to pass by is the Liverpool to London bound class 390 Pendolino. Also a turn from the driver there, and for the Network Rail staff down below. City of Edinburgh. 390-030, and there goes 350-242, bound for somewhere mystical and magical. I'm going to suggest Birmingham New Street, and good God, that 390 stinks of burning. Oh, that electrical motor really, that's taken a hammering. Yeah, it needs work. Okay, the next train to pass by is another Virgin Trains Pendolino from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. 390-009. Okay, the next train to pass by is another Pendolino bound for Manchester Piccadilly. 390-155. The return of X-Men Days of Future Past. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a pair of Northwestern Railway Class 350s from Birmingham New Street to London Euston, worked by 352.55 and 352.62. Okay, the next train to pass by is a Glasgow Central to London Euston bound 390 Pendolino. Matthew Flinders, 390-154. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to the return of 221-101 with a service bound for Shrewsbury. With 112 on the rear.
I saw that train earlier when I was at Mountain Teams.
Okay, and our final train of the day is going to be a Freightliner Class 66 from Lawley Street to Felixstowe North. 66-955. again, running very, very light. Okay, and as she continues onwards, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you've liked it today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. Well, I have to admit, it's been a belter of a visit here. 237s, 68, 47, and then the other 47. Oh, hello. And then 390, 151. Yeah, it's just been an absolute cracker of a station to come to. So much has come through here, so hopefully that sets the course for the rest of the day. As a bit of water tries to get into my eye. Joining me today was Train Spot East and Cam J. Kerman, so please do go and check out their respective channels. They both produce some outstanding content, which I know you will enjoy. They all cover areas of the UK that I don't get to all that often. My next station is going to be Cheddington. Really looking forward to filming there. It's always a good station to go to. Hopefully there'll be plenty of freight to be seen. And there'll be plenty of these, I can assure you. Sparking well. So, until next time, from me here at Tring, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.